Cultures live inside of languages. My name is Erik Hemming and I work for the Åland University of Applied Sciences in Finland. If you think of languages as where the cultures live, then they are also very much like the cultures in themselves. If you take a look at this picture here of the icebergs, you know that words, those are something we share. We have them in the physical world. We can record them on a video like I am doing now, and you can see them because they are written. But you know, the meaning of the words, they are inside of us. And that's why we sometimes misunderstand each other. And now that we have so many languages in the world, you can imagine that all of these languages are systems with meaning, and under the surface there is a lot of meaning. What kind of meanings are there? Well, I have accumulated here a long list of things that just gives you an idea of all the fantastic dimensions that every language contains in itself. Some of these meanings are common between many languages, maybe all languages. Maybe what a car is common to everybody. But there are so many more interesting things in life than a car. And here is the list, as you can see here. And of course that goes also inside of languages. You have, every person has their own understanding of things. So this is an enormous field of meaning that we are navigating in. And in the world we have more than 5,000 languages. Look at this picture here. These are just families of languages, and these families are then not the Indo-European family of languages, because this is where it's gray here more or less, or where people are not maybe speaking languages so much at all, which is maybe up here in the... No, by the way, this is unknown, unclassified, or uninhabited areas, as it says here. And the 5,000 languages are quickly, rapidly disappearing, and this is something which is invisible in a way. You know, the last speaker of a language just dies and nobody really understands what that person understood, so we don't really miss it. And this is called the ethnosphere of the earth. You know, we have the atmosphere, we have the biosphere, but we also have the cultural sphere. And as languages die, cultures die. And there is a lot of meaning, a lot of knowledge, a lot of purpose in life that disappears. And this could possibly be what we really need sometime, but we don't realize it. It's really, really dramatic what is going on right now as you are watching this video. So the earth is a place which is impossible to understand because it is so rich with meaning and culture. Even if we just contain ourselves within the European continent, you see here we have the many languages here, and also each of these languages, although we have a lot of contact between ourselves, contain a lot of unique features and unique meanings that, and a unique charm and fun that will be lost someday, and it is lost to everybody who don't understand them. And therefore it is a bit sad to just think that it's enough to have a lingua franca, just English. We will lose so much, and at the same time we will also take over a lot of culture, a lot of ideas, a lot of understanding from the British Islands and from the United States, and we are going to lose our own identity at the same time as we go over to just speaking one language all between ourselves. So that's sad, and we don't want that, and it's not even necessary, because we do have the possibility to learn and understand each other through our own languages. It's not that very difficult. See you later.